didn't really occur to me, just kind of opening up to others, not like too much, but like opening up just enough to where they go, oh, this guy is not a complete psychopath. Okay, I can trust him. Welcome back to the Junior Mints podcast. This podcast is here to help you guys navigate life while also helping you guys see the fun sides of life as well. My name is Finn Lawler. I'm your host. Let's jump right in. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about something essential for our well being and success. We're going to be talking about how to cultivate a supportive community. It's easy to feel hello. It's easy to feel isolated in a world that's more connected than ever. But cultivating genuine, meaningful relationships is a skill. It's about being intentional, and it's one of the most rewarding things you can do for yourself. Think about the people in your life who you can call when you're celebrating a win or when you just need to vent. The people who inspire you and hold you accountable. That's your community. It's not just a group of people, it's a support system, a source of encouragement, and a place where you feel like you truly belong. This kind of reminds me of the Hercules song, Go the Distance. It's like, wow. Find where I belong. It's like, whoa, that hits home. So, how do you find and build that community? It's not about waiting for people to show up, it's about taking action. That's true. That's very true. Step number one, start with yourself. The first step is to become the kind of person you want to attract. What qualities do you value in others? Are you looking for people who are positive, supportive, and kind? Then strive to embody those same qualities. When you bring a positive attitude and genuine interest to every interaction, you become a magnet for others who do the same. That's true. Yeah, I mean, you are what you attract, right? That is quite honestly the most truthful thing besides God. So, this also means being open and vulnerable. It's impossible to build deep connections if you're always putting up a front. Yeah, yeah, but yeah. Share your true self, your passions, and your struggles. This is what allows others to feel safe sharing with you as well. I didn't really occur to me, just kind of opening up to others, not like too much, but like opening up just enough to where they go, oh, this guy is not a complete psychopath. Okay, I can trust him. It's just saying. Step two, go where people are. Or, excuse me, go where your people are. That too. This might sound obvious, but you have to go places and events that are aligned with your interests and values. You're not going to find a running club at a book club. Do you love hiking? Join a local hiking group. Are you passionate about a cause? Volunteer for a nonprofit. The key here is to find common ground. Shared interests are the foundation of many strong friendships. These are the places where you'll meet people who already have something in common with you, which makes it much easier to start a conversation and build a connection. Sidebar here. That's kind of how it is with dating too. It's like I sometimes ask myself like where do I meet women, and it's kind of like, well, meet them in like support groups or like among common interest groups. Not clubs or anything unless you like clubbing, but for us introverts basically over here, we enjoy like book clubs and all that fun stuff. So that's kind of where you can meet. You can just go meet people, whether it's men, women, anybody, you know? So, step three, nurture your connections. Finding your people is one thing, keeping them is another. I'm just gonna stop this episode right here. No, I'm kidding. That's how post college life is, because when you're in college, for example, you have all these people that you're surrounded with, and then when you graduate, it just kind of you all dissipate. You all go your separate ways, and it's like whoa, and you lose friends, and you're like, dude, why haven't we talked in like a month, right? Community isn't just about the initial connection; it's about the ongoing effort. Once you've met someone you connect with, take the initiative, invite them for a coffee or a walk, send them an article you think they'd like, be a good listener, and remember the details they share with you. that's important for just basic listening skills and basic friendship or dating or whatever. And just listen. It might be in one ear out the other, but really, really kind of care what they're saying, even if it doesn't really interest you. But if you show that you do care based on what they're saying, they'll, you know, they'll appreciate you being a listener. That made no sense, but it's fine. You get what I'm trying to say. Uh, Remember, every relationship is a two-way street. It's not just about what you get from your community, but what you give back. Facts. Be the person who celebrates others' successes and shows up during the tough times. The more you invest in the people around you, the stronger your community will become. Building a supportive community takes time and effort. It won't happen overnight. Nope. But every small step you take, whether it's joining a new club or simply sending a text to check in on a friend, it's a step toward a richer, more connected life. Also, a good way to meet people is through church. If you're a churchgoer, I know the church has plenty of events where you can meet people, and it's a good way. It's a good way to have God just kind of connect you to other people that you didn't really think you would meet, but in a way, He'll bless you by being like, "Here, let me bring you to this community group," and then you will just be in fellowship with people you didn't even know you knew. You, sorry, you'll be in fellowship with people you didn't know you had to meet. You know what I'm saying? So go to the church as well. If you're a believer, go to church and get into like a small group or lead a small group. Anyway, I'm getting out of track here, but in any case, building a community is definitely important, especially for when you're out of college and you've been out for a long time, like me, and you need friends and you can't stay home all day. Like I would love to stay home all day, but I've done that a couple days in a row at some point, and I'm just like, what am I doing? Which is why I need to go to I need to get out and just do something, right? So each community is different, but they're all welcoming people. I would hope. Knock on wood. Find your community. Find what community suits you, and hopefully they welcome you as well. Anyway, this has been the Junior Mints Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. If you'd enjoyed it, please drop a like, subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.